Dash. I'm going to set this camera down. I'm going to try to catch him. Catch her. One of the biggest mills the Dash will have had so far. It's a rat that I shot with a CO2 powered BB pistol. When I was snake hunting, I found it under a board, but I froze it to kill internal parasites and then thawed it in hot water. And now Dash is eating it. Dash was told, or the woman that I got Dash from told me that Dash was 2 years old. And she is the one who gave him his name, or her name I should say, I'm sorry, it's a female. And the snake, since I've had it for 3 months, has grown 4 times bigger than it was. You can watch one of my earlier videos, Dash eating a hot dog. Really hope she's able to get this rat down. This will also be her first rat. Be nice if she can. I'm going to try to make a really long video, which it might be. Those of y'all want to get to the interesting part, you can just fast forward it. That'll be easy enough to do. When I put this rat down there, she struck for the first time. She struck before, but she don't usually strike. She just opens up her mouth and starts eating. And she constricted a little bit. It's pretty amazing. I really love this snake. It's one of my favorites. I will keep her until she dies or until I die. Whichever comes first. I hope to produce a lot of babies off of her. She is one beautiful girl. And I'm going to have different things. Let me see. I'm going to breed her with my albino male. That's het for snow and het for motley. So maybe we can get an albino motley out of that. I think. I don't know. I'm not too sure on genetics of the clones, how it works. It would be interesting anyway. One thing, that's one hell of a male for her. She's getting it down though. She can get past them shoulders, she's got it. And she don't give up. I'm getting a shed a month out of her. She's now shed 3 times since I've had her. Hopefully. I don't know how big Motleys get, but I hope to get her 6 to 8 foot long and maybe a 2-inch around. Should be awesome. Oops. Just taking a break a little bit. It would probably be easier for her if she wasn't laying on it. I'm going to keep my temperature in there 82 to 83 degrees. So she uses the bathroom about every 2 to 3 days. I'm feeding her sometimes 5 mice a week because she's been, obviously, if she was 2 years old when I got her, she has not been eating that much to stay small. And I believe a snake grows to how much it eats. Which I could be wrong, but I don't know. Yeah, she's almost got that shoulder down. I think she's going to be able to do it. If she gets this down, she should stretch out a little bit and make her get a little bit bigger. Maybe that's a little bit of the stuff for a little more reaction. First time I tried to get a really good close up. Probably could be better, but I don't really like feeding big prey items. I really have no choice now because I'm trying to grow a big snake fast and I'm out of store-bought mice. And I've raised probably thousands of corn snakes in my life, and I know what they're capable of doing. I mean, I found corn snakes in my, people call them corn snakes, chicken snakes, rat snakes, oak snakes. To me, all of those are all the same snake, just different things. So I found a chicken snake in my chicken pen. If you find a snake like this eating a rat, I guess it's a rat snake. And chicken snake, they got so many slang names, it's ridiculous. But I seen them eating whole eggs. They would swallow it down, crack it in their throat, and spit the shell back out. That's really cool to see. Yeah, she's having a bit of a hard time, but she's getting it down. She knows how to do it. Usually after they get past the shoulder, it's all smooth going from there. And this animal was designed to kill rats and eat them. And after she gets accustomed to eating this meal, she'll be growing. She'll be able to get down a lot more. She's moving a bit faster now. If she didn't think she could eat it, she would already have spit it out. going down. I hope I'm getting a good view for y'all. Move this camera a little bit because I don't know. Just a little bit left. Look at the pattern on the snake. And she is getting huge. The reason she's getting huge is the way I'm feeding her. Kind of wish that belly was popped on that mouse or that rat. Make it a little bit easier going down. I don't want to disturb her though, because she might stop eating it if I do. She's not going to give up easy. You can do it, girl. You got a lot of fans watching, baby. Don't let them down. This is very impressive. Seeing the snake eat that. This one just go to show you how capable a small chicken snake is at eating a large prey item. Just got one last piece to get down. Hopefully those legs will go down no problem. It's going. It's going down. The biggest middle depth. Struggling a little bit. How to help her. If I had a pair of scissors, cut that leg off. She might be able to get it home. Let's see what she's doing. She's trying to mesh it together, I see. Oh yeah. That is absolutely amazing. She knows how to get that leg down. She's actually made a coil to squeeze the legs together so she can be able to swallow the rest of it down. Look at that. This snake knows how to bend the leg zone. That is so awesome and crazy. And if you feed your snakes a big meal like this, make sure you do not try to handle this snake for a good 3 to 4 days. I would not recommend handling it until after it has a bowel movement. This is one hell of a meal. Like I said, sorry for such a long video, but I think the world needs to see this. Oops, don't spit it out, man. She's having a little bit of trouble. She's going to get it there. Yeah, get it now. Oh, she just had to get a better bite. I want to assist her a little bit. And she knows it. Yep. She just started to spit it out. Assist her just a little bit to make sure she gets it in. She almost started to panic. If she can get that one little piece down, but she almost does. She'll have it. Okay, she's got it. That was it. She just needed that little bit of help. You see how friendly this snake is? She knew I was trying to help her get it in, so instead of panicking and spit it out like most wild ones would, she just accepted my help. Because she is such a gluttonous snake. She wants everything. And she's getting it. I've got big plans for this girl in the future. And I know a lot of people are out there saying, oh, he's feeding her too big of a meal. Oh, he's an amateur, he don't know what he's doing. Like I said, I've raised thousands of corn snakes. I know just about everything there is to know about them. And their eating habits. I do not recommend or condone feeding a chicken snake, or corn, or rat, or whatever you call them, a meal this big. I'm sitting here in case of an emergency happened. I'm able to control it, but they will attempt to eat something this big in the wild. Sometimes it'll cost them their life. I don't like gambling with a corn snake that I love so much, life. But you also got to keep in mind that rats are capable of fitting their entire body through a hole the size of a quarter. A rat snake's mouth is about the size of a quarter, a little bit bigger. So, that rat's just going to be stretched out. That works. And there you have it, Dash. The super black motley rat snake. And she has just ate one hell of a rat. She's going to fix and rehinge her jaw, I guess. I'm going to finish swallowing that down. Look at the jaw all crooked. She was laying on that tail. That's funny. This snake is now absolutely huge. Tried to make another video earlier and feeding her a crab leg. One of those fake crab legs, the whole thing. And she's like, oh no, I'm not going to eat that. So, no, I'm not putting that YouTube video up. And I hope you enjoy this. Really enjoyed this video. Sure enjoyed making it. Dash really enjoyed that rat. And she's doing good. Most of the time, I feed 5 medium-sized mice. I love feeding rats though because they're healthier. And if you ever get a wild rat or mouse or whatever, be sure you freeze it. Keep it frozen. I keep mine frozen at least for a week. Sometimes feeding different venomous snakes or something, you'll have to have wild rats or squirrels or something. So like canebrakes and stuff like that, they prefer a squirrel over anything else as their favorite food. So back when I was doing canebrakes, I always had to keep fresh squirrels on hand. Or frozen and thawed. They will do that after a while sometimes. Look at that. Look how big she is. Yeah, she's an awesome baby. Awesome baby. I'm so proud of you, girl. Look at that. Y'all believe that? Look at that. There's one huge snake. All of a sudden, I don't know what this is wrong. I don't want nothing to happen. Run her, spit that out. Well, that's a fat snake. Peace, love, and happiness, and all that good shit. But y'all like hearing that? Like, subscribe, please share this video because it is totally badass and you know it. And I'll see you next time.